Hello, Donald. This is Kathy. I'm calling in regards to the final project coming up for Tiger Inc. I would like to meet with you and discuss a dilemma we're having with the project. If you could please give me a call on a good time to meet, that would be great. Thank you and have a good day.
Hey Kathy, this is Donald from Tiger Incorporated. I'm responding to your call. You called about a dilemma you're having with the project you're doing for us. I'm free this afternoon at 4:30. How's that work?
About 4:30 at my office.
4:30, your office. Got it. See you then. Hey Kathy.
Hey, Donald. It's good to see you.
Good to see you as
Please
well.
have a seat so we can discuss the dilemma.
Thank you. So what brings us here today?
Okay, well, we have come to the realization that the final report is 2 weeks behind the initial deadline we've discussed.
Are you kidding me?
I'm really sorry to inform you of this, but we've had a lot of issues during the process of this project, and we realize this is a dilemma.
Kathy, we hired you and your firm at Lopez Associates because you told us you'd be able to get this done at a certain date.
Well, from project manager to project director, you know that projects don't always go as planned.
You're right, but we had an agreement and deadlines need to be met.
Well, Tiger Incorporated has been an important customer to our firm, and you guys been with us for a long time, so we would really like to finish the project for you.
I needed this project done on the day we agreed upon.
Is there a later date that you will accept the final report?
I mean, when do you think you'll finish it?
Well, we understand that you need this project done now, but as for me and my team, we are 2 weeks behind.
Listen, I needed this done when we agreed upon. I'm going to step out and think about this for a moment.
Okay, take your time.
They're 2 weeks behind schedule. What do you want me to do? Okay, I got it. Kathy, my boss is upset. I need to get these forms submitted to government by a certain date in order to get the project done that I'm working on done by another specified date. I want to keep my job. These forms cannot be 2 weeks late.
Well, I talked to my boss while you were gone, Donald, and we just really want to solve this problem. I understand that some of your interests are to have this final report finished on time so that you can submit it to the government. And I also understand that it's important for you to keep your job as project manager. With that being said, some of my interests are to keep my job as project director, and we just want to keep a good relationship with Tiger Incorporated. We have worked with you guys for so many years, and we just really want to finish this project for you as soon as we can. And is there anything that we can talk about or discuss to come to an agreement?
Kathy, to move forward, I want to know why you guys are 2 weeks behind.
Well, Donald, we were short-handed on this project. Our main computer specialist was injured on a skiing vacation and was not released to come back when expected. And we also had several new contracts come up that we had to hold out on meetings to do the project development for your report.
Well, let me ask you this. Is he back to work yet? And are we your priority?
He is back to work, but he hasn't been able to start your project.
Now that we've discussed our interests, let's discuss our options. I don't have to pay you guys. I could go look for another firm and hopefully they can get it done in a timely manner for me. But I'm not sure that's the route I want to take since you guys have been such a loyal firm that I've been using for so long. So here's what I propose. You guys finish the project by assigning a few more people to this, but it can only be 1 week late from our initial agreed upon date. With that 1 week late, I can still turn my forms into the government and only be fined a small amount. You guys will pick up the fine and I'll be able to finish my project in time.
Well, Donald, that is an option, and we can assign more people to the project to complete this deadline only 1 week late instead of 2. But with that being said, adding more staff will cost us, and in that case, we will not be able to incur that fine for you.
Kathy, it's Lopez and Associates' fault that we're 2 weeks behind, not mine. So this fine that we're getting shouldn't be inquired by my firm. It should be inquired by Lopez and Associates. So I'm gonna have to disagree. I can't pick up any of that fine.
Okay, so I'm not going to be able to incur the whole fine and add staff to the project. So what I'm willing to do is split the fine with Tiger Incorporated.
Listen, Kathy, that'll work for me. I don't want to go look for another firm. That's too much of a gamble for me with this time constraint I'm in. And 1 week behind still gives me enough time to submit the final report to the government so I can finish my final project.
Well, Donald, that also works for me because I don't want to lose our relationship with Tiger Incorporated, and adding staff to your project will allow me to get you the final report in just 1 week's time. So our final agreement is to add staff to the project so that you can get this, so we can complete the final report in only 1 week behind the initial agreed upon date. And we have also agreed to split the costs of the fine from the government because of the 1 week late submitting.
Sounds great to me. That's just going to be contingent on my boss's approval. So let's shake hands on this, and I'll go give him a call right now.
Okay.
Kathy, I got bad news. My boss is not willing to go anywhere near that fine from the government. He thinks it's your responsibility because of your tardiness on the reports you promised at the said date. But I don't want to lose you, so I'm willing to make a post-settlement settlement with you, and my final proposal would be you guys pick up the whole fine, you give me that report a week past the initial agreed upon date by adding your staff to it, and what I would promise you is I have 2 jobs coming up past a week after that date, and I'm willing to pay those in full and sign a contract for all this today.
Okay, so Lopez and Associates agrees to paying the fine, and so our post-settlement settlement will be to pay the fine, to add staff onto our project, and only be a week late on our project. And in return, you will have your next 2 projects through us and pay the projects in full.
Sounds great. Shake you on it.
Okay, Donald, you're gonna sign right here.